Man, Draymond, what the All right, let's get into this, man. We gonna talk about Draymond. Let's get into this. What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Before we get into this, man, make sure you hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. Y'all let know what time it is. Let me know y'all in the building. Y'all done watch the video, things of that nature. Let's get into this, man. So we got Draymond Green as the topic of discussion today, man. So Draymond decides that he a little flustered, probably with the fact that Warriors on a 5 game losing streak, and my man's decided to looking at the play. I done watched it about 20 times now. Nurkic wasn't doing anything. He's normal, regular defensive play. They hold on every single play in the NBA. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that. Pay attention, you'll see it. But anyway, Nurkic on defense, holding his hip a little bit. And Draymond decides to flail, but when he turns, he slaps, he literally jump slaps Nurkic in the face, but act like he's flailing around. And we know with the history of Draymond, we done seen him flail, hit people in the nuts, kick people in the nuts, stomp on chests, some ATL style, all kind of goofy, like just weird. Like, come on, man, like this that ain't basketball, bro. Like, I can understand playing with an edge and things of that nature, but at some point, bro, you gotta self check or self regulate yourself for some of the stuff you're doing. And this dude is just like, how that old saying is, your reputation precedes you or whatever. It's like, bro, like, come on, man. He is teetering. Well, hell, not even teetering. I would say at this point, he has a worse rap than Rasheed Wallace when it came to dealing with referees. You know what I mean? And then what I mean by that is, Rasheed could look at a ref and get a technical. At this point, Draymond, anything he do, they assuming it's with malice or malicious intent. They not giving him no benefit of the doubt in one way or another. Anything he does automatically is being bumped up a category, whether that be a technical, whether that be a flagrant, whatever the case it is, brother. They bumping it up a category. It could be a standard foul, they bumping it to a technical. It could be a technical, they bumping it to a two text knee out. Otherwise, they bumping it to a technical to a flagrant one. Like he not getting the opportunity to get the benefit of the doubt whatsoever at any point in time, no matter what it is. And dude got to realize that he costing his team more than anything by doing these things, not being able to channel your emotions. And I don't know if that's the reason he trying to get himself up out of there, like be traded and keep his money or whatever he trying to do. But it's like, bro, you hurting your team. You know what I mean? You got two of the greatest shooters that ever blessed the court, and Steph and then Clay. And the way that Draymond is acting, it's affecting more so, I would say, the team chemistry. Steph is still doing Steph, and Klay Thompson's just in a shooting slump right now. And that's just with obviously the change in the offense being ran with Chris Paul being there, so they shaking things up a little bit. So you seeing it's just taking some adjustments and things like that. But when Draymond is out there, that team is at their best. But he's not out there. That they're having to improvise a lot with their game plan and schemes. But for Draymond, bro, like I'm gonna give y'all some numbers as far as just on Draymond, man. Draymond has been suspended 5 times. He done been ejected over 19 times. He has over 163 technicals, and he has over 20 flagrant fouls. Let me rewind and run that back to y'all. My man's has he's been suspended over 5 times. He's been ejected over 19 times. He has over 163 technical fouls. He has over 20 flagrant fouls. All of these are things that hurt your team, whether it's giving up points, you getting ejected from a game, potentially costing them a game or a series. In the case, again, what we saw against the Cavaliers situation that took place when LeBron Cavs versus that saying that, yeah, we all know. That situation, the suspensions, you costing your team, again, games with your presence being missed, the text, those are free points. You know what I mean? And then the flagrant, hell, that's 2 points and the ball. So you're costing your team in one way or another because you can't control your emotions. He got to get it together in some way or form. Like I said, unless he doing this because his master plan is to get up out of there and go to a different team and be able to keep his bag. Because if they trade him, he gonna be able to keep his money. But at this point, bro, like, don't be surprised if you see a change come about from the perspective of somebody no longer suiting up in that blue and gold or blue and yellow, whatever you want to call it. Because a team or organization can only put up so much when they starting to realize that a person is hindering them instead of helping them, and losing only magnifies that more than anything. So he got to realize that, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to really say. He got to figure it out. If he somehow, some way, what I'm saying, catch wind of this video and he hear what I'm saying, like, I'm wishing you success, but you gotta do something with your emotions, bro. You gotta be able to channel that and use that as fuel to play a higher level of basketball. Otherwise, bro, you gonna see yourself getting the Rasheed Wallace treatment already. And you keep messing around, you might mess around and see yourself either A, being traded to a team for peanuts, or B, just being sent home, and no other team is wanting to really deal with the fact that you're a headache, and no team is want to deal with that. They're not wanting to take that chance. Hell, we see John Wall's up out of the league, and he's still immensely talented and definitely still play. Teams deemed and looked at it like it's just a headache, and that wasn't the case. A reputation can see your way up out of the league more than anything, bro. And it's like, you got to get it together, man. You got to get it together. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about that. How do you feel about that ejection? How you feel about Draymond and his antics and everything that my man's be doing? Like, do you feel it's too much? What is, like? Give me your take on how you feel about Draymond at this point, man. And you already know what it is, man. I'll be back at y'all with another one. If you want to support the channel or support the grind, anything like that, leave super thanks. Hit the Cashapp, Venmo, all the information available right there. But yeah, man, we up out of here, and I'll catch you on another one, man.